Hello and welcome to this channel. If you are a course creator or you sell any kind of digital product online, maybe a masterclass or an ebook, I have good news for you because what I just discovered is mind-blowing. So if you have always been struggling with receiving payments globally, maybe you're struggling to getting people to pay you in dollars or pay you in pounds or any currency at all, this platform is the perfect solution. So you can receive over 135 currencies and anybody from literally anywhere can actually pay for your digital product, can pay for your course, can pay for your ebook, can pay for anything you're selling. There is no longer payment barrier, and this is mind-blowing. And one of the most beautiful things that I actually love about this platform is the fact that you can actually host your course with them for free. Meaning, if you don't have money to host to pay for web design and all of that, you can actually host your course here for free. So here is a course. Here's actually my course that I'm actually hosting with them. And you can see you can actually design this without knowing how to code. You can do it in less than 10 minutes. And you can even make your course non-downloadable. That means nobody can actually download your course and share it with another person. So they have to pay before they get access to your course. And it's incredible. This is my course, the Networking Catalyst Framework. You can see Module 1, everything is well organized and well structured. This even adds professionalism to your course. And I would advise you, you can even add a quiz. You can actually decide to take quiz here. That means if you add it in the back end. And everything here is so simple that you don't need to know how to code to actually use this platform. You can see my course here. This is like the sales page where people can actually come and buy. And another amazing thing is that you can actually make something like this. They can't access the video here, but they'll be seeing what they will be learning. And this can actually make them want to be like, oh, let me just buy this course now because this is actually going to be amazing that I'm going to be learning from the course. And if there are reviews, your students can actually add review to your course in this area. There are actually a lot of amazing stuff here. Like if I should drag this up, you can see this is where they can actually buy, and proceeding to checkout, you can actually see the details, enter your details, and they can pay with literally any option, like any option. You can also add multiple videos and even pictures. Quick update before we continue with the tutorial. I have an exclusive community for digital product creators. So whether you sell any kind of digital product, ebook, course, coaching, anything, I have a community where I share exclusive tutorials, and I'm going to be giving you free access to join that community. All you have to do is to check the description, and I'm going to be dropping the link there for you to join and get access to this community. I'm also going to be dropping an exclusive tutorial there to show you how you can make your course non-downloadable. I'm not going to be sharing it in this video, but I'll be dropping it in that exclusive community. So all you have to do is to check the link in the description, and you can join that community while access is still available for free. So to set up your own account, the name of this platform is called Sellfani, and all you have to do is to visit www.sellfani.com. Next thing you have to do is click on Get Started. You actually have access to how you can create your own account. This is actually simple to do. Just ensure you follow all the process, and they'll send you a confirmation code to your email. Follow the process and you have your account created. Once your account is created, you are going to land on a page like this. See, there are a lot of features in this platform, but today we're just going to focus on how you can actually add your product and how you can create your own digital product, like hosting it in the platform. And all you have to do is to click on Add Products, and you are going to land on this page. So on this page, as you can see new product and service. You can add course or memberships, you can add digital product, even physical products, and you can even add your service or sell tickets for your event or subscription or even bundle. Like anything you literally want to sell online, you can sell it with this platform, and you can receive money from anywhere. And that is actually very amazing. Now for the digital product we're going to be creating a course or membership. So all you have to do is click on this and you get to this page. So you can see course details, course content, extras, and then launch. So here we are going to be using the course detail. And for the course title, I'm going to be just making a tutorial on the particular course I call the 1 million affiliate marketing blueprint. I actually have a course like this. I'm actually revamping the course. If you're interested in it, I'll also link it in the description section. Now for price or currency, we can choose any currency. Let me choose Nigerian Naira, and I can say 10,000. Yep, 10,000. Now, if you want to show a striker, let's say this is a discount price you are giving, you can just come here and click on Show Strike Out Original Price, and I can say maybe the original price was 25,000 naira. So when they are actually visiting the sales page, you'll see that 25,000 is striped out and they're seeing it at a discount price of 10,000 rand. That can actually increase your chances of even selling because they'll be like, oh, I'm seeing it at a discount price. Before I continue, remember I told you I'm going to be sharing with those who join our exclusive community, which I'll be dropping the link in the description section, how you can actually make your own course, like your videos non-downloadable. Take for instance, this is my own video now. If I should right click on this video, there is no way it's going to bring anything. Like literally you can only play the video, but if I right click on the video, it's never going to show. And that is what you actually need to do to your own product to secure them from being shared with other people without them buying the course. So I would advise you check the description to join that community, and you get access to that short tutorial that will teach you how you can actually do that in the community. And then here you should add an image for your course. That means you should have a design that you should actually be using to sell your course, but we'll go to that later. So at this point I already have a description that I've copied here. So this is it. You can actually put any description you want there. You can make this longer than this, but I just want to like use only this one for now. And of course you can even add any other thing. You can underline, you can italics, like anything you want to do here. You can even add images or even video or a YouTube link to this your course description. But I'm not going to be going into that details. If you want to do that, you can check that out for yourself. Then here is another amazing feature, which is I can add a demo video to the course. So let's say there is a demo video that I actually want people to see before buying the course. I can actually add it here. And most platforms that I see, they don't even have this feature. And this is actually a great advantage for you. So let's add a demo video. I got this video from YouTube. Okay, so please ensure that the video you are getting, it should be youtube.com. If you are using a YouTube video, it should be youtube.com / any other thing, because that's actually what's going to be working. Then here you can either use YouTube or Vimeo, but for now I'm using YouTube video. All you have to do is to click on save. So you see, when I clicked on save, it's showing me provide at least one image for this course. So for this place you must add an image. All I have to do right now is to click on this button, and it brings this. I'll go to my downloads. I have an image that I just downloaded, affiliate marketing, and automatically we have the image here. So when I come here, save and come to the next page, you see updated successfully. So here we are going to be editing the course, and the next, remember we'll just finish from course details. We're now in course content, which is what the people are going to be learning. So we'll add a new module. So for this new module, we can just type something here. We have how to start affiliate marketing. And now we have our module created already, but this is not where your video is going to be added. So you have to click on this button, this plus icon, and now you can add a lesson, you can add a document, you can add a live lesson. So maybe you have a live session that you want to host with the student in Zoom or something. You can actually do it here, and you can even add a quiz. So let's add a lesson. And here, how to start affiliate marketing. What is the title? We can call it, or we can actually even call this module 1. But then let's just go the same way. How to start an affiliate marketing part 1. Then source, we're going to select YouTube. You can use any other method that is here. If your video you want to upload it directly, although I will not advise it because if it's too heavy, it might take time to load. Or you can use Vimeo, you can use YouTube, you can use a standard link, iframe or Google Drive. But this is what I've actually used. So video, you paste your URL. Remember what I told you, the URL should always be youtube.com / this. Then what is the duration of your video? Now we can say, remember the duration is in minutes. So 60 minutes make 1 hour. So depending on how long your video is. So we could say, let's say this video is 30 minutes. Do you want people to preview the video? Meaning if you click this place to be preview to be on, meaning when people are in your sales page, they can actually watch this video. So it can be a marketing strategy. Maybe you want 2 videos to be available to the people for free. So when people are going to your sales page, they can actually see 2 videos and they can watch it for free. And this is very valuable. Definitely they want to buy your product. But I don't want it to be available for free. So here you can write any description. So let's use the same description we used the other time. You can add any description. And if you want it to be a drip content, meaning you want it to show a particular time. So let's say I want this content to be available in the class, let's say in June 1st. It can be possible. That's what the drip content is about. But for this case, we want it to just be there. And if you want to email all your learners, maybe you are adding this content where people have already purchased it and you want them to get an email that a new module has been added, you can actually do that here. But we are setting up this course for the first time, so we don't really need all of this. All we have to do is create. Here you have your video added to this module already. You can add as many other videos. So here you can click, you can add a lesson, more lessons. You can click on it again, you can add a document, and it follows the same process. Just add the title of the document, choose a file, you click here and you choose a file, select your file, PDF or text or any one of them, choose the same description. It could also be a drip content also, and you just have to click on create. Let's look at live lesson. Live lesson is like if you want to host maybe a Zoom meeting with your students. So the only two options here are Zoom and Jitsi. So Zoom is like a popular one, and here you can set the time, the duration that's going to last. Then of course these are things you see inside of Zoom, which is meeting ID and your password. So all of these are like stuff you get in Zoom. Then of course here you can add description. Now, I've also talked about drip content, but we're not doing this. So the next thing again I would actually want to show is let me do for quiz. So for quiz, it's under the module how to start affiliate marketing. Now if you're creating your own course, you can segment. It depends on how you want to arrange your course, whether in modules or you want to arrange them in sections. But how I do mine personally, I arrange mine in module. So I'll do something like module 1, module 2, module 3. So for module 1, I can just write here. I would have normally written module 1 in this place if it was like my own personal course. Then here I will not be putting the title of any topic that is under that module 1. I don't know if you get that, but this is basically like about structure. So here we are doing quiz. So what I could just write here could just be like quiz for module 1. Quiz for module 1, that's the title. Time limit, how long do you want the quiz to last? Do you want to put a timer, all of that, but leave empty for unlimited? Alright, so now that you've actually created the quiz, you need to add content to the quiz. See, they said no question found. So you have to add your question, and all you have to do is to come to this place. You can see this button, this is to edit, this is to delete. So we're not editing the title. All we have to do is just to click on this plus icon and add question. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do one question. For the question title, it's simply what is your question? I have a particular question I've actually copied here. Who is affiliates in affiliate marketing? Then here it's simply add answer. So you can see there are two answer boxes here. You can decide to add as many as you want. So I'll just make this. So you can see now you are supposed to like click on what is the correct answer for your question. For this question, this is the correct answer. So you just have to tap on this is the correct answer and you create. Okay, you can see grade required. Grade is required. So all you have to do is come here. What is the grade for this particular question? I can say it's 20, and that's it. Now you can see our quiz. We have one question. So if you want to add another question to this quiz, you can simply click on this again and you add question, and it follows the same thing. But for this example, we're not adding more questions. To add extra modules to your course, click on add new module. And if you want to add more content to your module, click on this and you can add either a lesson or a document, and the process remains the same. So we'll just go to next. Now for this segment, you see we finished the part of course details, we finished course content, and now we're in the extras. So what's the So what's the capacity of your course? Is it like for 100 people? Is it for 1,000 people? So you just have to add that if you have like a limit to the people you can allow or you can take for the course you're actually creating. But for here they said leave blank for unlimited. So for your course duration, how long will it take to complete your course in minutes? So you have to now do the calculation for the duration that it will take for your course. So if it's like, let's say 2 hours, it means it's going to take 120 minutes. Always remember to convert it to minutes. It's very important. Now, do you want to allow Q&A for your course? If yes, you toggle it on. If you want to add a completion certificate, meaning once the people who go through your course, they are done, they will get an automatic certificate that will be generated for them. You can also tap this on. Next, for the place of categories, you don't need to add it here, but if you are adding it to the marketplace, I think something like that, you would actually need to set up the category. So what's the level of your course? Is it intermediate? Is it for both intermediate and expert? Is it for everyone? So I will leave this one for everyone. or we could even say it's for intermediates. Yeah, intermediate and beginners. Then select language English. If your course is in other languages, you can actually do that. For this point, is this a pre-order course? If it's a pre-order course, you say yes. But this is not a pre-order course. If it's a pre-order course, you can choose the release date. Just tap on this icon and you can fix the date where the course will be released. But this is not a pre-order course. Now, do you want to add this to Self-Earning Affiliate Network? This I'm going to talk about this specially in another video, and most especially even in our community. So if you've not joined the community, check the link in the description so that you can join that community. It's an exclusive community, but you're having free access to that community. So join and you can get more information about that. Now, this next one is actually very, very, very important. Do you want to automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after a purchase? Now, this means maybe you have your course in another place. You have your own personal website and you want people to be directed to your own personal website. Fine, you can actually put the URL here. Or maybe you are sending them to a WhatsApp group or something after they've purchased. Fine, you can also add the URL here. Or maybe you want to send them to your own DM. Anywhere you want to send them to, you can redirect them here. But if your course is hosted, just as we've already done, is hosted on Self-Earning directly, like you build the course content on Self-Earning, then there's no need to check this. You can leave this unchecked and move on. So if you have upsells, so when a customer adds this product to cart, recommend up to 4 other products instantly. If you have other products that you want to upsell alongside with your course, so that as they are buying it, they will see other products that they can actually buy alongside, then you can leave this check. But if you don't have it, turn it off. Then cross-sell, bought together, we don't actually have it, so you can turn it off. But if you have this, you can leave it on, then the next place you continue. Okay, so right now you are officially at the last phase, which is actually very, very easy. Now here you can see checkout button or CTA. So here what I want to write is price increases soon, secure your spot. So let me show you something. You will see this my own course. You can see this gets this framework. That's where you actually do it. So whatever you want to show on this button, that's what you should type here as your checkout button CTA. So it depends on what you want to write, but it should not be too long. And even this that I wrote here is actually very long, but of course something like this, it shouldn't really be longer than this. Then the next thing here is hide the product from my store homepage. Now there's something in Self-Earning called the store homepage where you can have all your digital product or every product that you are actually selling. So if you should tick on this, it means you want to hide this particular product from that your store homepage. But I don't think you actually want to do that unless you don't want the product to be visible to other people. But if you want it to be visible, then do not check this at all. Now in this place, you can select the category of your course. What's your course about? So for this particular course, it's supposed to be in the business side, or can call social marketing. I don't know, you just have to like check through and see the one that fits in. I think it's supposed to be digital marketing, but it's not spelled correctly, but then I can choose digital marketing. So SEO description, you can also add any SEO description that you actually want. Now this is actually optional also. Now message for reviewer. So are there reviews from these are particular products already? If there are screenshots or testimonials, all of that, you can add them here, because at this section where you see reviews, you actually see that this is where you can actually add reviews. So if there are image reviews, add them here. Finally, you can actually customize your product URL. So your product URL, that's what you can actually share to people for if they want to buy your course. So here we can say affiliate. Okay, they said this is available. I can even decide to add affiliate marketing. It's still available, but if it's not available, you can actually add any other keyword that you actually want. Now this feature here is very incredible. They said collect more info from customers before the checkout. So basically you see most when people want to check out, which is like at this phase where they want to check out like this, you would see that the basic thing here is like name, email address, confirm email, and phone number. That's all. But with this place, you can actually add more information. So maybe you want to collect any other details that you actually want to collect from them. You can actually add it here. And this will actually even be very important if you are maybe hosting a free webinar or something like that, and you want to collect more details about them, maybe their location. You can actually add it here. Let's say location, and select answer. Let's say short answer. So location, to make yours, you can say country / state. Country / state. Or we could say country and state. Now for short answer, they will actually have to do that. If you put required, it means they will have to fill it before they can check out. And this depends on you. And finally, status. If you make it draft, it means it's not going to be fully published yet. So you could either leave it as draft or you can publish it. But for this case, let's just publish it so that we can view the front end and see how it looks like. And click on create. Oh, we just got an error. It said the CTA field must not exceed 3 words. So we just noticed something now. So we could just take these off. So 3 words means secure your spot. You can see. So let's create again. Wow, your course is fully created. Super easy to do. You don't need to code and everything is settled for you. Now, as you can see here, you can simply copy this link and you go paste it. Wow, finally our course is done. So you can see the video we added the other time, it's actually going to be showing here as a preview video that they can actually watch. So personally, if I'm actually creating my own course, this preview video, I would actually add a testimonial video here because it's super powerful to see testimonial videos and it will actually help you even sell more. Then of course you can add more images if you wanted to add. Then you can see the description that we had here. Then you can also see the content section. We didn't add more, so that's why you can actually see this. So you can see everything is actually here. Okay, here we didn't even add any content. And if there was reviews, there will be the review. So you can see secure your spot is here. We added 120 minutes the other time. That's why it's showing 2 hours here. Quizzes is showing only 1. Certifications is showing yes because at the other time we ticked yes that we are going to be issuing certificates. And here guys, we are actually done. You can see the price. It's actually showing 25,000 naira slashed to 10,000 naira, and this is incredible. You can do this without any stress. I hope you find this video helpful. Ensure you like and share this video. Once again, if you want to join my own community for digital product creators, so whatever kind of product you actually create, digital product, ensure you check the links I'm going to be dropping in the description. It's an exclusive community, but if you're watching this video right now, you have the opportunity to join at this moment because some other time you might have to pay money to join this same community. And I am also going to be showing you how you can make your videos non-downloadable, meaning nobody can download your videos. I'm going to be sharing that specific tutorial with those in the community. So ensure you subscribe, like and share this video, and let me know the most interesting feature you like about this platform, Selfany.